Hello friends, so in this video tutorial we will learn about primary key and foreign key in SQL. So primary key and foreign key are two constraints in your SQL, which is basically for ensuring integrity in relational database. So like when we will create relational database management system, so to create an integrity between different tables, we will create your primary key and foreign key. So what is primary key first? So primary key is a column where we have rows, but each row have uniquely defined with a value which is unique in itself. So by using a primary key can be created by using the a primary can be created by using primary key constraint. Only one primary can be defined in a table, and each row in table it have identify with primary key we can identify each row in a table. It is basically for creating the data unique. So whatever values we have in that row, so we can get it out that value by a primary key. Second is our foreign key. A foreign key is a column or set of column in a table that refers to primary key of another table. It will be connected with the primary key of another table, and it is used to link between two tables. So it is basically for creating a link between two tables and to enforce integrity between them. A foreign key can be created by using foreign key constraint, we will use a foreign key for that. A foreign key have the same name as primary key, we can have the same name, or sometime we can, but it not mandatory, we can change it also. So this is the way we can create foreign key and primary key. So let's see an example and create both of them one by one. So first of all we will create a table where we have a primary key. So we will use the database first, we have used APC is our database, so we will use this. Then we'll go here, and after going here I will just remove all this, and now I will start from the beginning. So first of all I will use this, then it's if it will be green click, it will show a green tick, it means it's working. Our whatever we have written here, that's working, what query we have given. Now we will create a table and give it a table name customers. Then I will bracket open, and first of all I will give customer ID, and that is we will make a primary key. So customer ID is unique and we will make it a primary key. So we can identify customer according to their customer ID. So if we have two customers with the same name, so customer ID is the key. Through that we can jot down their information separately. So it's first of all is primary key, sorry, we have to put a comma here. Then next is our customer name, and I will take it a varchar, so it is a characters, so I will put a 50 here and close it, comma. Then I will take customer email, and that also I will take varchar, and here I will also take 50 and just close this table here. So now we have created a table where we have a customer ID, customer name, customer email ID, and we have created our customer ID as primary key, which is a unique thing in this table. So if I will select this and run this, so we have created a table. Next is we will create another table which is order, and here we will create our our foreign key. Create table, I will give it a name orders, and just open this and then go to the next line, and here I will give order ID. So I will make this order ID as integer and primary key, and just go to the next line. Here I will give order date and light it a date, it should be a date. Next I will go to next line, and here I will give customer ID, which I have given in the first table, it is integer. And here I will create a foreign key, which is basically getting value of customer ID from the first table, foreign key. And then I will put this customer ID here. I will just copy this so the spelling should be the same, and put it here. And then I will go to references. I will write here references, REFERENCS, spelling is okay. Customers, and then I will again write this customer ID, and then close this table. And now I will create this table also, order table, where we have a foreign key with the customer ID here. So now we have created a two table, one is customer ID and one is customer and the next one is your order. Now we will put some data in these tables. To put some data, I will just first of all delete this and refresh this and see which table we have now. So now we have two tables, one is customer, another one is order here. Now what I will do, I will put data inside this table. So insert, I will just first of all select this so that we can see like what are the columns we have. So we have 3 columns here, and according to that we will put the data. So I will put insert into table, insert into customer, insert into customer is the command, and here I will write CUSTOMAR, customer ID first of all we will take, then I will put comma, then I will put customer name, then I will put comma, then I will put customer ID. So I have taken 3 parameters here from our columns, columns where we have to put the ID. So first of all is our customer ID, customer name, and customer email should be the last one. I will write a wrong one, so I will put here customer email. Then I will write here values, so values which we want to put here, and open it. So first one is 1, next is our name, so I will write Mahesh Kumar, then I will put comma, then I will write his email ID, email.com, then I will close this, and I have to close this also from here, and here I will close this. Now I will put another one. I will just copy this and paste it to another line. Just change it to second, and here I will take some other name, whatever name you like to give, and here I will take name here. So we have put the 2 data here, and I will close it here. So it is showing some problem, we have to check where is Ravi. So it is closed at the rate, and then so is customer ID, customer name, customer email, and values is there, and we have put a comma here. We didn't put a comma here, so we will put comma here. Now we have created a table, insert data in our customer table, and just run this. So now we have data in our customer table, like we have put into Mahesh Kumar or EOC, and this is the email ID. Similarly, what we will do, we will create insert data in our another table. To do that, I will go there and I will change the name here. I will first of all copy this so that we can easily do that. Order table, run this, and here I will copy and change the name to order, and here first of all value is order ID, so I will put here order, which is only order ID. Then I will put order date, and last one is your customer ID. So this is our values, and now we have to put like order ID is 1, order date we have to take an order date, and here I will take, like we have only 2 customer ID 1 and 2, so I will take 1 here and 2 here, and here I have to take the date when they have given order. So it will start from, first of all is your year, then come your month, then your date. So I will copy this here also, line below this, and then I will run this. So now we have added 2 more values in that, so which include your customer orders, like we have 2 orders here, and if you will go to customer, we have a 2 customer here, so both of them have given a 1 order. So this way we can create a primary key in our table. Thank you very much.